Some animals don't just attack humans, they outthink us. They watch, learn, and strike with a strategy that feels almost human. Today, we're counting down the smartest predators capable of hunting people. And trust me, every number gets darker. But whatever you do, do not skip number 6. It's the one predator that moves like a shadow, thinks like a thief, and hits before you even know it's there. 1. Tigers, the patient stalkers. Tigers aren't just powerful cats, they're strategic thinkers with a brain wired for memory, stealth, and pattern recognition. Their spatial memory helps them remember trails, patrol routes, prey movements, and even human routines, which is why they can become terrifying man-eaters when conditions force them into conflict. Their natural habitat, dense forests, steep valleys, tall grasses, and river jungles, shape them into hunters that rely on silence instead of speed. In these environments, a tiger's success depends on picking the perfect hiding spot, reading the terrain, and waiting with patient calculation. When old, injured, or short on prey, tigers sometimes turn to humans. And once a tiger succeeds, it learns fast. It begins tracking villages, water sources, or travel paths, repeating what works with chilling precision. Cases like the Champawat tigress, blamed for over 400 deaths, show how deadly a smart tiger can become. Today, human deaths are far lower, but regions of India and Nepal still report dozens of fatalities each year during peak conflict seasons. A tiger's intelligence is simple but deadly. Memory, plus patience, plus terrain mastery, making it one of Earth's most calculated predators. 2. Saltwater crocodiles, the ambush engineers. Saltwater crocodiles are often called prehistoric, but their hunting strategy is anything but outdated. Their intelligence shows in pattern recognition, timing, and environmental awareness. Even with a simpler brain than mammals, crocs excel at watching routines, especially human routines. Living in tidal rivers, mangroves, estuaries, and coastal marshes, saltwater crocs use their habitat like a natural trap. These waterways funnel people into predictable points: riverbanks, fishing spots, boat ramps, and livestock crossings. A croc may wait hours without moving, studying movement and rhythm before launching one perfect strike. Their attack isn't chaotic. It's a precision ambush, no chase, no repeated attempts, just explosive power at the exact moment the victim steps within reach. When combining all crocodile species, studies estimate hundreds to over 1,000 human deaths every year, making crocs one of the deadliest predators on the planet. What makes them frightening isn't creativity, it's their cold efficiency. They learn which spots bring success, return to them, and strike with near-mechanical accuracy. In water, a large saltwater crocodile is practically unbeatable. It's a predator designed to study, wait, and end the hunt instantly. 3. Great white sharks. The sensory strategists, great white sharks are often seen as mindless killers, but the truth is, they're highly specialized predators with a brain built for processing massive amounts of sensory data. Their intelligence shows through smell, vibration detection, vision, and the ability to read electrical signals from muscle movement. Their natural habitat, cool coastal waters, upwelling zones, and seal-rich regions, shape them into vertical ambush hunters. Great whites rise from the deep where they're nearly invisible, striking seals with sudden speed and momentum. That same strategy sometimes leads to mistaken identity attacks on humans at the surface. Most interactions are test bites, a form of investigation. But because great whites are huge and powerful, even a test can be deadly. Global shark reporting averages 50 to 70 attacks per year with 4 to 7 fatalities, a small number compared to other predators, but memorable because of the drama. Great whites aren't geniuses in the human sense, but they adapt quickly, changing hunting grounds, adjusting angles of attack, and learning to avoid painful or threatening encounters. They're not monsters. They're sensory supercomputers built for survival in a vast ocean where only the smartest hunters succeed. 4. Lions, The cooperative tacticians. Lions are unique among big cats because they hunt as coordinated teams, giving them a form of social intelligence few predators can match. Their brains are shaped by communication, cooperation, and understanding roles during a hunt, whether as a flanker, blocker, or ambusher. Their habitat, open savannas, semi-deserts, and grasslands, offers little cover. So instead of relying on stealth like leopards or tigers, lions evolved to master tactical group hunting. They study prey movement, plan angles, and use nighttime advantage to get close without being seen. Human attacks are rare today, but history shows what happens when lions decide people are prey. The Tsavo man-eaters were blamed for 30 to 135 deaths, depending on the account. Across Africa, modern lion-related fatalities usually fall in the dozens per year, mostly linked to livestock conflict. A lion's intelligence isn't about solving puzzles. It's about reading the group, learning patterns, choosing the right moment, and exploiting weakness. When a lion learns humans are easy targets, the behavior can repeat fast. What makes lions dangerous is their ability to think as a team, turning a simple hunt into a coordinated battlefield maneuver. 5. Wolves, the coordinated pursuers. Wolves aren't scary because of raw power. They're scary because of team intelligence. A single wolf is smart, but a pack is basically a moving strategy unit. Wolves communicate through calls, posture, eye contact, and scent, and every member knows their job during a hunt. Their habitats, forests, mountains, tundras, and wide-open plains, train them to hunt prey that often outruns them. So wolves adapted by mastering long-distance pursuit, herding, and rotational chasing, wearing prey down until it breaks formation. When it comes to humans, attacks are extremely rare today. But historically, different story. Old accounts from Russia, Scandinavia, and France describe wolves killing hundreds during famine years, when natural prey collapsed and desperation took over. A wolf's intelligence shows in how fast it learns human routines. Packs have been observed tracking livestock patterns, avoiding traps, and circling around fences by exploiting weak spots. Wolf deaths involving humans today are usually single-digit incidents per year worldwide. But the respect remains, because if wolves wanted to target humans the way they target deer, they absolutely have the brains and coordination to do it. They're calm, calculating, and terrifyingly efficient when the pack moves as one. Before we jump number 6, quick reminder, if you're loving these wild animal deep dives, hit that subscribe button for fur facts. We drop fresh breakdowns every week, packed with danger, strategy, and the smartest creatures on the planet. So subscribe now and let's get back into it, because the next animal gets way smarter and way scarier. 6. Leopards, the invisible assassins. Leopards are the definition of stealth intelligence. They have smaller brains than lions or tigers, but pound for pound, they're the most adaptable big cat on Earth. Their intelligence comes from problem solving, urban adaptation, and an almost supernatural ability to vanish into any environment. Their habitats are wildly diverse: jungles, mountains, savannas, deserts, and even city edges. Living in so many places force leopards to become flexible thinkers. They learn shortcuts, memorize escape routes, and change hunting techniques depending on the terrain. This adaptability is why leopards are behind some of the deadliest man-eater cases ever recorded. The leopard of Rudraprayag killed over 125 people, and the Pinar leopard is blamed for over 400, making leopards statistically some of history's most lethal man-eaters. Modern leopard attacks still occur in India and Africa, often because leopards slip into villages at night. They target isolated individuals, children, or livestock, and vanish before anyone notices. A leopard's intelligence is silent learning, watching, testing, retreating, returning. They're not the strongest big cat, but they might be the smartest at staying unseen, which is exactly why they're so effective and so feared. 7. Orcas, the ocean masterminds. Orcas aren't just smart, they're big-brain strategic geniuses. Their brains are massive, full of folds linked to emotion, memory, and communication. And their pods operate like highly trained teams. Their habitat: cold oceans, deep fjords, polar waters, and coastal hunting grounds, shape them into adaptable predators that invent new hunting techniques and then teach them to younger members. That's cultural intelligence, not just instinct. Orcas have been seen coordinating wave attacks, flipping ice floes, trapping seals, and even ramming boats. The Iberian orca boat interactions since 2020 show learned behavior spreading between individuals, a kind of orca school for ship harassment. Fatal attacks on humans in the wild are extremely rare, but captive incidents prove orcas fully understand their strength. And honestly, if wild orcas wanted to hunt humans, they have the brains, teamwork, and physical power to do it effortlessly. Their intelligence is scary because it's intentional. Orcas plan, signal, divide roles, and execute. They're the closest thing the ocean has to a strategic military unit, and they keep showing the world how quickly they can learn and adapt. 8. Grizzly bears. The territorial analysts' grizzlies look like walking muscle tanks, but their brains are surprisingly sharp. They have excellent long-term memory, strong spatial awareness, and a talent for resource mapping, remembering where food appears seasonally, where humans camp, and which behaviors get results. Their habitat, mountains, forests, rivers, and berry-rich valleys, forces them to constantly adapt. Food availability changes fast, so grizzlies learn to switch diets, shift territories, and recognize opportunities, including human ones. Most human encounters aren't predatory, but defensive. Still, when predatory attacks happen, they're devastating. North America reports 1 to 3 fatal grizzly attacks per year, with non-fatal encounters in the dozens, mostly because humans surprise a bear or wander into feeding spots. What makes grizzlies dangerous isn't aggression, it's problem-solving mixed with boldness. Bears can open coolers, break into cabins, test electric fences, and learn which campsites mean food. A grizzly that discovers human food becomes an expert opportunist. It remembers which trails, rivers, or camps pay off and returns. Their intelligence is rugged and practical. Observe, test, adapt. Not genius-level planning, but enough to make them incredibly unpredictable when hungry, stressed, or territorial. 9. Crows and ravens, the underrated masterminds. If there's one animal on this list that should terrify you in a few decades, it's the one that weighs less than your lunch: crows and ravens. These birds aren't predators now, but they're packing the kind of brainpower that makes biologists nervous. Crows have brains the size of a walnut, yet they perform problem-solving tasks on par with 7-year-old children. They use tools, plan several steps ahead, and even drop nuts onto crosswalks so cars crack them open. That's engineering, that's observation, that's adaptation. Their habitats range from forests to farms to major cities, and each environment pushes their intelligence even higher. Urban crows learn traffic patterns, human routines, trash schedules. They basically study people the way predators study prey. And here's the wild part. Crows remember human faces for life. If you annoy one, the entire flock may mob you, warn others about you, and even teach young birds your enemy profile. That's generational memory. They don't hunt humans, not yet. But their ability to learn, coordinate, and communicate makes them the smartest rising threat in the natural world. Give them size, claws, or desperation. Yeah, humanity would have a real problem. So now, you've seen the predators that don't just rely on muscle. They rely on brains, memory, teamwork, and strategy. And honestly, that's what makes them terrifying. Because strength can be escaped, but intelligence follows you. These animals prove one thing. In the wild, the smartest hunter always wins. And trust me, there are even smarter ones we haven't covered yet.